So good morning. No, it's good afternoon now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So this is what, March the 13th today. I'm losing.
April.
Oh, April. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I am 22 now, not 21.
Happy
I know.
birthday.
I know. I wished you happy birthday on Facebook. All right, let's take it from the beginning. Ready? And. That's a great speed too. No faster than that. No faster than that. That's perfect. That's actually faster than the advanced classes playing it.
And better. Honestly.
And better. Yeah.
I didn't get consistent practice.
High fives. High bows. Hey, high bows. High bows. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
practice.
No, you guys sound good. Yeah, they didn't.
High five. High five.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. Yeah. They did. Yeah, they didn't practice over the break. So yeah, they're getting back into it again. But that was perfect. Okay, let's do it again. This time, Kathleen and I are going to play harmony. Now, Kathleen, would it be better if you came over here to play?
Sure.
Okay. What, do you want to move? Here, come over here and read off of mine. Can you see it okay?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, in. lost it there altogether. Okay,
Yeah.
let's.
These two need to sit together.
Yeah,
so
they do.
can
If you
hear
sit
each other.
closer, you'll be able to hear each other. But let's
Yeah,
take the top of the second page. Okay, top of the second page, and we're all going to play the same thing.
So right on the double stop.
Yeah, let's. Ava,
And then
Can
are
I-
we doing the repeat or is it straight to the
No,
coda?
let's just go straight through to the coda.
Can I ask something?
Yes.
So am I playing this right if I'm doing so it's like
That's it.
how
Yeah,
it's supposed to
That's
sound.
exactly how it
Okay.
sounds.
Okay.
All right, top of the second page then. Ready and. Okay, hey, stop.
Sorry, so we did the double stops.
Yeah.
And we did that.
Yeah, we weren't going to put the repeat in. We're just
Okay.
going to go.
Oh,
no.
so yeah,
No,
I
I
was
did the repeat.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna-
All right, so we weren't putting the repeat in.
So
We're just
no,
going
so
straight
just
through.
basically straight through.
Yeah.
Do you
So
want to start at line 3 then?
uh, let's start it at the coda. Let's do it at the coda.
At the
The third line, second bar in. Second bar
See
in.
where it
So
says
after the
coda?
repeat.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
start
that's-
from the repeat.
yeah.
onwards. Okay.
Yeah, start from that bar after the repeat. Okay, ready and. Got it. You got it. You got it. Okay. Yeah. So
I'm doing these double stops so
So Kathleen, you and I are just playing
When did I
hard,
learn
even
that?
with the advanced class. So it's basically Kathleen and I will be playing harmony, and the advanced class is also playing the melody. Okay. So that'll be 4 of you on melody and 2 of us on harmony. So that should be good. Okay.
Now it's time to have some fun.
All right.
Are we done with this one?
Yeah, we're done with this one. I think we're good. So that's a good speed. Okay.
Okay, that's good.
So I wouldn't do it any faster than that.
Perfect.
Okay. So the next thing we're gonna go through to is okay. So we did do Pelican Reel then.
Yeah, but
We.
I didn't practice.
We.
Yes.
Yes.
See.
Good.
We as in
We.
W-O-U.
Who you I?
Yes. French. The French we.
Can I get Pelican
Quebec?
Reel recorded?
Way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you say
I'm gonna record.
Way.
That's the Montreal version of it.
Can I record
Yes.
That
Yeah, I lived in Montreal for 7 years.
So did I.
Yes. Did you go to McGill?
I went to Concordia.
Oh my
And
goodness.
my husband is doctorates from McGill.
Okay. Yes. I went to McGill along with Dawn. We both did.
That's so
But yeah, it was funny because we could speak like French you have in school, and you get down there and they would look at you like,
Yes.
"What is this?"
Just start speaking.
Yeah,
English.
they wouldn't even speak French with us, right? And so we quickly adapted to Montreal Quebecois French. Yeah. All right, let's give this a go. I'm going to record this for
At a
Terry.
slow pace.
Terry.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, ready and. So that's it at a slow pace. Slow
Okay,
pace.
thank you.
Okay. Let's try it then. Take it from the beginning.
So I was looking up exercises that help your knees.
What was it called? Pelican reel?
Pelican
Yeah,
reel.
Pelican reel.
Yeah.
It's very fun looking.
It is fun.
A little daunting. I think it's something where you need to play it slow over and over again to build your muscle memory.
This
to
one
the
is
work.
daunting as opposed
No, the
to.
second part of the first bar.
Oh,
Like that part.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you
okay.
Need, you just
All
need
right.
to build a
But-
muscle
but
memory
just-
rather than trying to read
but
it.
just think of the first bar of Val's Dream. It's the same thing, right?
Sounds
still got,
similar.
it's got double stops also.
There's
right.
a double stop in the first bar.
Not in
the first part.
Val's Dream. On the second part, the B part of
Yes.
Val's Dream, there's double stops.
I'm not worried about the double stops in the B part. I'm not even looking at it.
Oh.
Just meant like the A part, second
Oh.
half of the first A part line. Of
oh,
the first
okay,
A
all
part.
right.
I'm like, that's a little muscle memory more than reading. I would
Yeah, that's the most difficult part of the whole tune, is that part right there, because
Yeah.
you're crossing strings,
Mhm.
right? All right, let's take it from the beginning. Ready, and. Repeat it. Okay, let's stop there for a second. The second to last bar on the second line, where it starts with the E2 there, make sure you're holding that E2 because you've got a 1.5 count in there.
It's a low E2.
It's a low, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay, take it from the beginning of the second line. Beginning of the second line. Ready? Here we go. Okay, keep on going now. Okay, repeat it. Back to the beginning again. Good. Now, if we want to build any speed on this at all, you guys have to play in the upper half of your bow, okay? Most of you are playing in the middle to lower part of your bow.
It makes it
All right.
easier to try and get double stops in.
Okay, but you're not going to ever get any speed, all right? But even with doing double stops, it's easier to do it.
I find I can leverage leverage a lot better when it's closer to here for controlling that angle.
Okay, but if you're going to do any speed on it, you're never going to get any
Because
speed
if I'm
on
all
it.
the way up here, the slightest shift
Well,
is probably
even just this part here, Aiden, you don't have to be right up here, but this part here, right? You can bring it down a little bit.
It's like so tempting to be here all day.
It is. It totally is. It absolutely is. Yeah, it is. But for any speed at all, you're going to have to bring your bow down a little bit.
Okay.
I am actually saying to some people too, some kids that I teach, they're finding that they're having problems. They're having problems actually maybe not playing down here. So I've got some of them that are holding here, right? So choke up the bow, right? Then you're only just playing with that part of the bow. And if you want to play down this part here, right? It's not so bad. It's not so bad as opposed to playing down here, okay? I'm not encouraging you to do that because, I mean, most, violin or fiddle teachers go, oh, I don't know who taught you how to play, right? But anyway, that is one solution, okay, that if you're having problems. You're just holding the bow exactly the same way, it's just you're choking up a little bit is what you're doing.
Short-term solution, right?
Short-term solution. Yeah, that's exactly it. All right, so the other one that we were going to play was Old MacDonald. Okay, we're not going to do that one today, but I want you to put that on your practice list because that is one that we will be doing with Jocelyn and with Melissa. Okay, now let's switch the page. We're going to learn a new tune today. We're going to learn a waltz. So a waltz is, you can always tell in the time signature, is 3/4. Okay, so 3 counts per bar. The quarter note gets the count. So I'm just going to play this for you. I'm not going to put the repeat in.
What song is it?
Rosebud of Allenvale.
So the next one.
It should be the one right after Pelican Reel.
Yeah.
You got it there? All right. That's it. With no repeat.
That's a short one. Oh, but there's repeats.
Yeah,
right?
there's repeats in it. Yeah, that's with no repeat. All right. How are you guys finding with your bows? Is your rosin drying out a lot faster? Like, are you finding that you're having to put more rosin on your bow right now?
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know why, and I don't know if you guys have vastly different experience. I find that my bow stays rosined for weeks and weeks and weeks on end. I very rarely actually have to re-rosin it up.
So it's not, your bow isn't slipping over the strings? Are you
It's
cleaning?
got rosin. Whenever I put it along my hand, the rosin comes off. I check it each time, and then I use it, and then ends, and I check it next practice, and it's there again.
Okay.
And
So-
I just spend like over a month at a time. before I actually
Sometimes
have to
I
re-rosin.
wonder then, how much do you actually practice?
I was just gonna say, like, if I am not practicing, my bow stays very rosin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if
I
I'm
think you-
playing like 2 or 3 times and practicing a day,
Yes.
I have to do it
Yes.
at least once.
That's
Yes.
much more use than I've
Yeah.
seen.
Yeah.
I'm doing this, and then the occasional stitch.
Yeah. So that's why your bow stays rosined up.
But
Well,
also-
I was
You
gonna
just
say.
told on yourself. I'm still figuring it out. What?
Can you find it there?
I can't find mine.
But
I mean,
I may have
if you give me a time
misplaced it.
turner, I'll do it.
What's a time turner?
It's a thing from Harry Potter where you can go back in time to give yourself more time in a day to do more things.
So I
I'm
have
making a
it
joke, I
in-
don't
so
have
like if
words
we go
in it.
into the
No, I
next
know. I
sheet,
just
it-
read it.
It's in book 2,
I
right?
feel like
Yeah.
It's
So
Terry
here.
Lynn going.
So it
you
should
don't
be
have the
right
time to
after
practice
Pelican
the
Reel.
like,
I took
keep pace with
Pelican
this
Reel
music.
Yeah, I
out.
did that one.
Okay.
I feel that
But
so
I
much.
and so theoretically, because I have
You're
these
not
in my
playing
book here,
today?
but it should
No,
be
I
literally
didn't bring my
So
Skittle because I'm
Pelican Reel was
still
in front of
on
this one.
Skittles.
Skittles.
Should be.
Oh, okay.
Skittles
But
is
I
very
haven't-
fun to be
I don't
fair.
know if I messed up.
I've just gone
Because these
Like I
are
feel exhausted.
those
there's so much
songs that I
to
in here
accomplish in a
don't
day.
match up to
No,
this.
it's-
So I think maybe it might be in a second.
This is, yeah, probably.
I
This
have
is
some
kind of
personal
like
things as well.
a little insert I put in.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that are
So it
emotionally
has to be in
Okay.
probably one of these here.
I'll get there. It's a time, it's a phase, it's something I gotta go
We always get through to the other side. Okay. My sourdough starter died.
through. Did you get it going? Did
I
you?
got it going and I baked one like ridiculous duo of loaves that were like little round
I lived
hockey
in
pucks.
just a
And
book one,
then
so
I
that's
made
basically
pancakes
book one,
with
and
the
I
discard.
cleared
And I
off
made
all this.
cookies with the
So there's
discard
one,
ones.
two,
And then
three,
I
so
put it in the
there's-
fridge.
This is the
brought
book
it back
one
out.
stuff.
And then I
Oh, was that
think
book
I
two?
got two lacy hair with it. and
Oh,
it
okay,
just
so I
died.
might have.
Well, it didn't die. It got
These look
mold.
pretty.
And I was like, it's too could be that pink mold. So
Yeah.
I
Is
just
it
let
up
it
ahead
die, and
here?
I'm gonna start again soon. And I might just buy spring water. So I wonder if the water is affecting it.
If you have chlorine or anything
Well,
in
it's
your water,
city water.
yeah, then you can't use it. It
Right?
won't work well.
Yeah, and it's not working well, and I was doing everything right.
I should bring you a jug of well water.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Then would I just keep it and then use
Is it called St. Anne's? No, what is it
Fridge,
called?
No,
and
it's
you
called
can use it
the-
just
the
for your
rosebud
starter.
of Allium.
Rose something.
Okay, you know
Do
what?
that.
I'm wondering if
Well,
you
I
go.
would love that. I would appreciate
If
that.
I get a ride to Fiddle, I'll bring a jug of well water
That's-
for you. I just
thank
don't
you.
want to pass that.
Where do you live?
I live, do you know where the Fraser Highway is? Do you know
Yeah.
where Mountain
Okay.
Union Road
So
is?
yeah.
Do you know where Alder Grove
You got
is?
it.
Yeah.
So if you travel on the Fraser Highway towards.
All right, so what I will do is, why don't you copy this one, and next week I'll bring you in the rest of the tunes.
You're in a
Okay.
beautiful area.
Yeah. Wow.
It is a beautiful.
And
There
I
you
may
go.
have, I may have
Yep.
like put them somewhere, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, if you don't have them in that book, yeah, okay.
Does anybody else need a copy of this?
Yeah, that's a long.
You've got it?
I have
Okay,
it.
all right.
Yeah.
Do you need a copy of it? Do you know, Terry Lynn?
I probably don't. My book looks like it's put together.
Okay, all right. Okay.
So noted, I should swim more.
Yeah.
Swim.
I love swimming, but you know,
Swimming is good for your joints.
it's sheerly a thing of I know how much money gas costs, and it is too expensive to live. So I actually had this thing where when I first got the ability to drive, and I came home, and my mom's husband Scott, he's like, "Why aren't you like out driving, enjoying your freedom?"
Yeah.
I'm like,
There's gas costs.
my immediate first thing isn't I have freedom. It's okay. I can't drive unless absolutely necessary because of the gas expenditure. So I've never felt like I could go out on a drive just to relax. That has never been something I've even feasibly thought of. And just hearing all these adults go, "Oh, I love driving. It's a great way to relax." I'm just like,
Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome.
that's
Okay,
just a waste of money. You're throwing money into the sky, man. What are you
I
doing
started
that?
driving gas was 32 cents. It was gas wars when I first started driving. Do you guys remember that?
I remember when gas was 32
cents.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Well,
big deal.
I get to drive when gas is $2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you find a gas station where it's at like 182.9. Go, whoa, that's cheap
Yes.
gas, and you're just like, what?
Costco fluctuates a bit. Like Costco was 140, and then I went there last time it was like 180, and I'm like, damn.
It's because they've gone way up. The rest of the prices have gone up. They're like 10 to 15 cents cheaper. Pretty good. All right.
That's why I keep stealing my Scott's Costco card.
Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah.
There you go.
And just use other debit or credit. With my
Well, that's
credit.
good. I
I'm
mean, if he's
paying
got one of
for
those
it.
ones where you get 2% back on all your purchases, right? That's good for him. So, all right. So the first two are going to be an up bow. All right.
Up.
Oh,
Up,
we're doing the slurs on this one, aren't we?
There's not too many slurs in it, but yeah, we are. All right, because we're starting to play with the big boys now,
Dominated
right?
by slurs.
We're no longer beginners. Okay, we're intermediates. All right, so up to start with. And then hold this one because you got a 1.5 count on it. Now you can hold this for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 1 up on the next part. Again, try to not play at the foot of the bow. Try and see if you can start playing in the middle, to the upper part. When I say upper, I don't mean this part here. Okay, I'm saying more kind of in this area here, because you're going to have better control of your bow than you are going to have down here, and you're going to have a better sound, way better sound.
I tried that again from the beginning. I felt like I was just constantly tapping on the wrong strings every
Yeah,
single
we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again, right from the beginning up to where we just left off there. All right. So up again. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3. 1. And then up again. Up again. 2, 3, 1. Good. All right, let's keep on going now. So the next two are the pickup to get into the next kind of a section. When I play this, I actually ran this off of a website that is out of Calgary, the Prairie Mountain Fiddlers. I usually will put a repeat at the end of where we just finished there. And I have had it where it's written like that. But we'll just play it through, okay, the way it's written.
Yeah, where did we finish? And
Just
what
before
are the
the
next
pound
two
sign.
we're talking about?
There's a pound
Before
sign.
the pound sign? I thought we did after. We got past that. The pound sign I thought was where you did the
We're at bar 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
slur, really long slur. One of the 5 notes.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. All right, so now we're going to do the last 2
Four.
notes of that line. So that's going to be A2, A3. So up,
Was that 4 notes?
2. Open. And now low on this one, okay? Okay, now why are we playing that low?
I don't know what low you're talking about.
Because of the key failure.
This is gonna be low.
Absolutely. Okay, so the reason that we're playing that as a low note, you see it's got an accidental in front of it. That's your natural sign. So what they want you to do is they want you to play that as a low note. If we were into the next bar and we had that same note and there wasn't that sign in front of it, we would play it as a sharp. Okay, we would play it on the line. But that one is going to be low, is what you're going to look at. All right, so that should be a down bow at the open E. So we're at 18 there. Okay.
Wait, open E?
Yeah. Bar 18.
Oh, at the beginning of bar 18. Okay.
Okay. Open E. Low on this one. And up. Now A3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Open E. And now this one's on the line. And tilt this one up. And then open E. 2, 3, 1. Up. Okay, and stop there. Can you see there's the natural sign again in front of that third finger on D? Okay, so we're at 27 there, bar 27. So technically, if it didn't have that on top of that, you'd be stretching it over your third line. But because you've got the natural sign or the accidental in front of it, you're going to play that on your line. Okay, so let's take it from 26. So that's E3. Up. Up. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, now you got 2 pickup notes. Where am I going back to?
Bar 2.
Yeah, we're going back to bar 2. So the very beginning of the thing again, the piece. Okay. All right. So let's do that. take the pickup and go back into it again. So you're not going to go back to bar 1 because that's your pickup note. Okay, so your pickup note is now in box number 1 on the last line there. You got the E open A3. That'll bring you into bar number 2 there. Okay, so here we go. Up, up. One, two, three, 1, 2. Hang on here. I slur gently. Yeah.
I don't know that.
Okay, so you're not going to stop your bow. So you're going to go, so like it's kind of, so rather than doing this, you're going to go. Okay, so one thing you do want to do now at this level where you're at right now, you don't want to be stopping your bow at all. Okay, and I mean, you are going to be holding on to your notes, but rather than doing this, let's flow over the bar line. So you're continuing to play smoothly through, okay? Because we're getting past this level now where we're playing like robots, okay? So if you can remember, especially when it comes to waltzes are always so pretty, right? And if you were to stop your bow at the end of every note or whatever, it kind of takes away from the prettiness of it, right? So you want to make sure that you are playing through all the bars, and that gives it the beauty of the actual tune itself. All right, does that make sense? All right, so let's go on to, we were doing some string rhythms. And I got down here, we were looking at vanilla to lopsided pies. So let's take a look at lopsided pies. And I don't know, were we doing all of the lopsided pies?
You do that.
You just keep on, you keep on going. There it is. There it is. You just need to practice it. Okay. We did the theme from the Pathétique Symphony, right? Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
It just feels.
Oh my goodness. I have two sets. I have to move those together. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So I didn't have it.
Did we do the melody in 7?
No.
No.
No, just the theme from the Pathétique Symphony. Okay, let's give it a go. Here we go. So we're going to start with the first one.
Lopsided pies?
Yeah.
Okay.
The theme from Pathétique, right? So just remember, break them down into your rhythms. Apple, chocolate. Okay, here we go. Hold it. Good. time. Ready? Okay.
If that's down. That's so hard to do all ups on D, C, E. Are we supposed to?
Okay, where are you?
On
Is
the
that
second last
sec-
measure, it's a down bow for the couplet, right?
Okay, so for this one,
That's
okay.
hard.
You know what you could do on that to make it easier?
Yeah.
Rather than playing an open E,
Hit four.
play a fourth finger.
Okay.
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 Keep it on the same
Fourth
string.
finger on E?
On A.
On
A.
A.
So fourth
Oh,
finger
yeah,
on A
open E.
is the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's
That'll make it easier to do.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. So the next one is melody in 7. So let's take a look at the time signature. 7/8. All right. So you're counting to 7 in the bar. The 8th note gets the count.
Is this the same song?
No, this is melody in 7. This is the second one.
I think I might need to start wearing earplugs for this.
Okay. Let's see if we can count it out there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Can you see how that's going there?
Wait, what?
All right.
Oh, it's eighth notes, yes.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So the way that's going to sound like is this. Do you want to record it? Okay. Melody in 7 string rhythms. Okay. You hear that sounds quite different, doesn't it? When you've got that much that you're having to count. All right. So we're going to do it with single bows to start with. Let's not worry about the slurs just for now. All right. Here we go. Ready? Now remember, okay, let's take a look at the key signature. What do we got there? We've got your Fs, your Cs, and your Gs. So your third finger on your D is a G, so that means you're going to stretch it, right? Sharps make your fingers go forward. All right, so let's try that again. Here we go. Stretch. Stretch again. And stretch it again. Stretch. Stretch. Got it. You got it.
Oh,
All right.
Beautiful.
Let's try it again.
yeah.
You try it
The only
again.
one that stretches is 3D.
Just the 3 on your D
Okay.
is going to be a stretch.
Well,
So-
and E2.
yeah, but yeah, in the lower
it's
range. So
line.
the lower G is going to be stretched. All right, here you go. Stretch it'll be on your line.
It's on the line.
It's on the line.
Yeah.
So that's because your line is a G sharp, right?
Can I
So
ask
it's
a
funny because the
question?
lower strings,
Is E major. Can I ask you a question for understanding?
yeah,
Is the E string, the lines correspond with the like key signature of E major? So it's like E, F sharp.
G sharp,
And is it the same for A? Is it A major? It would be
A, B, C sharp, D, E.
Okay.
Yeah. D and G though
Are different.
are different.
Okay.
So because the strings are bigger, right?
yeah.
And the vibration is longer, right?
Okay.
That's why you're having to put your fingers where you have to put them on the D and the G string. So your C sharp is going to be stretched over your third line because that's technically a C natural is what your line, your third line is set for.
Oh my gosh, Andres. It's my friend from Montreal.
Oh,
That's so funny.
Fun.
So that's D.
So D, E, F sharp, and then G sharp, it'll be G, and then G sharp is the stretch,
Stretch and then A.
and then A.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Kind of.
This is the lines are the scale though. D, E, F sharp,
Mm-hmm.
G, A. I'm understanding more.
You
The
are
camera's
understanding.
messing me up a little
Yeah.
bit. That's helping me understand. So
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is
Okay.
it kind of like when I go to speak midship and then Spanish comes out?
Yeah.
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 Mixing up your
Yeah.
I had midship and Halcomela mix up when I was trying to say it last week.
Okay, let's write down our homework.
Hi. All right.
Oh, okay.
We're already there. That went
Woohoo!
so fast.
I know. April the 13th. All right. So we didn't do scales this week. So let's just do a review of, let me see. Okay, I said all scales and arpeggios before the break.
Yes.
So let's do all the scales we've done and arpeggios. And let's do the last one of the page because some of the pages have 5 exercises.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's do the last exercise of each page.
That's G, D, A, C.
Did we do F?
Yeah.
And
F.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. We haven't done B flat yet.
I think
Okay.
first exercise the F, but I don't remember.
Okay. So that's the scales and arpeggios, last exercise of the page. Okay, and then the next one is going to be the string rhythms, which is the melody in 7. Okay, and then the next one we were going to do was Val's Dream. So keep that practiced up, all right? Because that's what we're going to be doing for the 21st and for the coffee house. Now, the way you guys are playing Pelican Reel, you can actually, if you keep up your practice on that, you will be playing with the advanced in that, okay? And I'll play the harmony in it, and the rest of you guys just are going to play melody.
I'm really impressed with how you guys are playing together
Yeah.
so well.
Yeah, it sounds really, really good.
Yeah.
Okay, and then number 5 was the Rosebud of Alan Vale.
The whole song today, Pelican Reel is the one I actually could play.
All right, that's it.
All right.
I think.
Val's
Kathleen,
Dream.
can I get a ride to